advertising and subliminal images. I put a subliminal image in one of my books as an example of this, and it's about 4 plants growing next to each other. And you say to people, there's a subliminal image in that picture. And people look and no, I can't see anything. And then you point out that in the white bits between the plants, it clearly says the word. And they go, oh, I didn't see that. Now here's the point. From that moment on, every time they look at that picture, the subliminal is the first thing they see. Because they brought it out of the subconscious to the conscious, and therefore it mixes it out of the just a way of saying knowledge is existing, it doesn't belong to the subconscious, but it operates because it wants you to that your thoughts and your opinions are your thoughts and opinions. It doesn't want you to realize what you said.
Is because the frequencies of hate and conflict have been so generated, they have changed the electromagnetic field of the room. Okay, so
5G is going to be weaponized against.
Yeah, but the point being that they worked out the frequencies of various emotions, they worked out rage and what have you. And basically, they've taken play across the community. These frequencies, anyone know it, and it starts to effect. And you find there is very, very little that won't wait till you're on a landing, and you can have a proper conversation with someone without this burning your brain, and without you constantly on it, because what is happening?
This is the company, it's one of many. Right, so I can't read that writing, but it's all about AI control, crypto. Right, Bank of England, obviously in London, has already tendered on the 9th of December 2022. It goes live. The contract's already out for tender, so it's meant to turn all current currency, paper currency, coin currency into digitalisation, into Coinbase. And just audio, I just made a video playing it. The door is open for future platforms. Future finance. How to do it might matter about. Right, that's right. This is a company. Oh. It's QUANT Network Limited in London, who the CEO, director, owner of the company. It's a lot of companies internationally invested into the company, and they're taking over the digitalisation. They set up the company in 2015, so they knew a long time ago the world currency is going to digital portal, and so the Bank of England already tendered that company to produce a digital wallet, and the portal is a mobile phone wallet, so you can be fine. So yeah, the control of all monetary systems part of the World Economic Forum. Just finish off what I was trying to show. Look, it's based in England. Quant Network Limited. the crypto goes, their digital systems are going through this contract, this company.
That's a 3D system. Unlocking blockchain for everyone, it says.
I'm going to investigate this company details shortly.
Financial
Somebody posted
institutions.
a link elsewhere, and I thought, oh, I'll have a dig around. And you want to look into the partners who they're interlinked with. There's all the big players, of course, the corporations.
Dubai.
Look, isn't that somewhere in Dubai, is it?
Yeah.
The other World Cup? I'm not an expert. The graphics.
In
Look
connected
how much
world.
is going to be worth by 2025.
It's going to be 39 billion by
Data
2025.
Look at these
Right.
companies.
All these platforms, companies, are Article, NEXI, all these companies are digitalized platforms. They're worldwide companies. So Internet of Things as well. You're going to need your credit scoring, all this new control system goes live for 2023.
Recognise the software platforms you're going to go through.
API gateway.
Gateways. Distribution partners. Platforms. Digital, everything digital, isn't it? Oh look, you also have a company based in London.
Digital company.
Partnership insurance, essential banking, digital currency. Digital money in the form of commercial stable coins.
So when I asked this question in the bank the other day, I said, so are you going to invest in digital currency? You're going to switch anytime soon? She blatantly lied. Of course they are. They have to close the banks, all the new software, all the new API softwares, decentralize it all into linked to a wallet, but all that off the contract is going to be subcontracted out to this digital company and the blockchain. And there's all these other shareholder companies worldwide having a stake into it. So when they talk about Mark of the Beast, it's not quite what you think. It's obviously everything transaction traceable, trackable. Then it includes the social credit system, a much more detailed, everything will be interlinked. So when you see movies years ago, perhaps futuristic, it's hinting about that. Then on different platforms where they get into facts out, people searching this out already. And if you able to get out of your financial assets, if you have any, into gold and silver, I don't know really about Bitcoin at the moment, don't know much about it, but that's what I was informed of. So
this is the company, this one of many. Right, so you can't read that writing, but it's all about AI control, crypto, decentralization, time for the future, blockchain approaches also. The door is open to future platforms, future finance, new ways how.
I was trying to upload it, but I couldn't do it at the time. I'll try again. Anyway, this is what I found in England. Oh, what is bloody happening to my shirt? I'll play this in the background. And it's about the weather from pointing at.
Es la historia de un desde un octavo piso, mientras Guy piensa, hasta ahora todo va bien, hasta ahora todo va bien, hasta ahora. Imágenes que han sido sugestionadas, que han sido lanzadas como bombas. Y como se tenía un único escenario. La primera herramienta y la más importante son las pruebas PCR. Las pruebas We have shut ourselves in. Has left us in bond. We think too much, too little. All machinery need humanity. We know the air is breathe our food to eat. But that's the way it's supposed to be. We know things are bad, worse than bad. Crazy. I'm a human being. God damn it. My life was value. You have met all the tribal forces of AM. And the Senate at Bilderberg, and they didn't even know what was going on. And you know, that's so important. Because, you know, I guess that Klaus, not Schwab.
Hello, Empowered. I'm just putting about John. Hello, Empowered. Hello, they hear the frequencies happen. They hear the frequencies happen. To let you know. I do this deliberately. Wednesday at night. Why do they have to tax free the time? How do you? Oh gosh, I haven't titled this anything specific. I'm just trying to rest my body. It's targeting my bloody feet. Oh, look at him. So that's my supper shortly. Oh, can't get warm today. It's bloody hot and cold. Ancient aliens. Do you know borders of technology? I'm just uploading a video. The cryptocurrency, the digital. Now they're messing about my stream. Your comment just disappeared. Oh, don't really bother. Well, I'm just going to put my headphones in for a minute while they stop hacking me. If you do pop in the chat, I'll come back into the chat and talk. I'm just going to keep it live a minute while I try and get some motion in my body. Because these frequencies are piercing in my ears. That's all. So ironic, isn't it? The weather manipulation. You got on mainstream Netflix or Amazon, and they're playing out about climate change, scaremongering stories, films, but it's all about weather manipulation. End of the world. Well, there's a lot more at stake. And they keep hacking my effing laptop. Oops. That. Can't watch anything like that. It's ridiculous. Oh dear. muscle communication, that's for you. Good question about my muscles. It's just on my nose and my muscles are all shattered today. Right. And they're still hacking my computer. Yeah, I'm very tired. It's strange, isn't it? What it's like. You try and rest your body, and then the frequencies are just bombarding. So, I don't know about you, what's the weather like where you are? I'm tired, I haven't missed it out. Oh right, what's going on in America? Let me listen to this. There's all the bloody chaos in the world, isn't there?
Biden's failed policies have caused such a significant border crisis that local Democrat leaders in El Paso are forced to declare a state of emergency. Keep up the latest news. Tap subscribe below and enable your notifications. Before I get to that, friends, American farmers recently warned about coming food shortages. They're not going to be able to grow enough food this year because of an off-the-charts fertilizer shortage. That means you need to stockpile emergency food if you don't have some. $150 saved, where he had failed to take steps to address this illegal immigrant crisis. Consequently,
don't you hear this all over the place? It's the same retrashed information. Oh, put up with it. That's America going on about immigration. Look what they're doing in England. There's certain things I can't mention on this platform. So what's this now? UK mainstream minute headlines. Unions have made conscious choice to inflict harm on patients.
so with you, Kerry, and you've got the Daily Telegraph, which has all the news, all on its own front pages.
All of the front news. Yes, GB News staying with you as the country falls apart.
Yeah,
Nurses, ambulances, ambulances aren't on strike, but ambulance drivers are, customs and immigration, postal, rail, university staff, driving instructors, everyone's on strike. The driving instructors I brought this into the conversation of that. Yes, driving instructors as well, but they're not getting much publicity really.
No, they're not
much more interested. No, the gig economy, aren't they? No one seems to care about the gig economy. The headline of the Daily Telegraph is that unions have made conscious choice to inflict harm on patients, says Barclay, who, as you say, is the Secretary of State
they want civil unrest,
Health
don't
and
they?
Social Care. And what's going on is the nurse union is everyone's accusing each other of murder now.
Yeah.
So their union is accusing him of causing harm. He's accusing them of causing harm. So it's sort of.
Somebody is going to die.
But people will die.
Somebody will die.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I think people die all the time in hospitals, whether the nurses are working or not.
So it's okay then?
Well, it is, in a way, it is okay because people die, and I think is that in Israel that the hospitals went on strike and the death rate went down. So I'm not saying people will not be harmed.
You're saying the NHS is a bit like Twitter. Probably 80% dead wood. You can cut it out.
My God, the world's falling apart.
Don't get ill. Is that the point?
Probably people would be forced to take better care of themselves. Yes. And you think I'm kidding?
No, I'm not. I think you should be health minister. I think obviously you've got this sorted out. Just get rid of the health service completely.
We're ready for an entire carnivore diet at this point.
Yeah, I think they would. I think me being health minister would probably do a lot of good.
I'm for it. The other stories on the front page of the Telegraph is that fishermen are getting 30,000 more tons of fish granted as a quota from the EU. And they said that's according to them. No one trusts what fishermen are claiming.
What are you saying, Lewis?
Yeah, is that 30,000 a year?
A year, yes.
Extra tons.
Well, it wouldn't be a day, but it is.
When they're being asked to pick up the asylum seekers that are flowing,
Yeah.
then it'll be good day for British.
Fishermen and RNLI both picking up record catches
It's
this year.
GB News UK.
Speaking of Iran seekers, we've got Iran is becoming a major.
Well, the whole world, Russia and China and Iran, and of course, we're looking at whole new threats going on. Boris Becker is saying that.
No, I'll know for a moment because
do you want to say that?
Just saying, the PM is saying that they pose a threat with Russian weapons. Is that right?
I'm not following through that story. It's written in very small.
It is written in very small, but I think that is the nature of it. It's interesting. Iran is getting a lot of stick at the moment, certainly from the showbiz profession, the entertainment, our colleagues.
Can't make up this world.
In particular, who, to be fair, has,
Look at okay,
Howard. He has
Take care, yeah.
I can't
Oh,
remember
it's
Iran
to eat.
attaching quite so much
Try and
criticism
rest.
from, the woke Karachi commentary, whatever you want to call it, sort of people who make it.
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Involved in issues of this kind.
They're not
Normally,
mean to me yet.
they focus their attention on things that go on within the United Kingdom, which is a fairly safe target. And we always say, well, it might not be great, but it's better than it is in Iran. Well, now they're actually kind of.
I'll meet this for a minute.
Well, it's weird because it says the PM warns of
We're
a
not
growing
yet.
threat posed by Iran. The fact is it's been growing for decades.
Make
for 50
me
years.
really tired.
I don't think that's a threat the left wing are really getting into at the moment. They're much more interested in women's rights going on there rather than the EU and what threat it's posing to the West.
I suppose there is some potential for like the one Iran labours under to try and distract from their appalling human rights record within their own borders by launching a couple of missiles.
It could happen, yes.
Could happen.
Yes.
And for the one that you were going to go to, sorry, Boris Becker.
I was just passing by that one from the front page is that Boris Becker says he had a death threat whilst he was in prison, which I thought that's what happens in prison. Isn't that what prison is?
Oh my gosh.
I thought that was the least of it.
He has to find his gang in the exercise yard.
Yeah, it's also, yeah, totally, yeah. Find your group.
I don't know how many
And hang out with them.
there were in
Okay.
Me ollaan Situkon ja mä olen kiinteistökehitysjohtaja Risto Seppälä. Me voidaan arjen keskelle elämystä. Näistä uusin on kaupunkikeskus Lippulaiva. Kaupunkikeskus vaan yhteisö, jonka tavoitteena on käyttää
America's also got a lot of bad weather. Australia's going to get hot weather. The world seems to be falling apart. Good gracious. Okay, unfortunately, there's a major crash. Train, Tennessee, Florida. That's not good.
Major train derailments have happened in Tennessee and Florida. Tennessee, it was a freight train. Florida, it was a passenger train. This both happened today, Tuesday, December 20th.
Hiya, Chief. How are you?
Situation.
Oh, my head is hurts. As world is going to pop. How are you? I am extremely tired. So let me just get into find which channel I'm on. Oh, I'm getting headaches. Just bloody weather's ridiculous. How are you doing? What's the weather like where you are? I reckon we're going to get the snow back again. Oh yeah, yeah. 2 weeks. I set up 2 new channels as a backup plan, and TikTok bores me to tears, to be honest. There's so many crap distractions on it, and I can't be bothered to search through anything else because I'm too knackered. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, thanks. Cold. There's no snow. Yeah, we had that crap bloody weather. Oh my god. I tell you, we've never had it so cold. I can't remember it being so bloody -5, -6 ever since I was a kid in England. So it's like you gotta do the DIY on the windows, proofing the windows. The bubble wrap's quite a cheap version. It works actually to keep the heat in. And extortion rates, oh my gosh, for energy in England is going up again in the 1st of January this year, or next year. And now we've got, it was announced, I read the document earlier, on the 9th of December, just gone, the World Economic Forum, a lot of people are already aware about all that. And nothing surprises me. But the company is actually a digital IT-based source company who is specialised in AI advancement technology, mainly to do with blockchain. So I'm just uploading a video. I don't know how long it's going to take. To the viewers, the evidence of where the company's based in London, who the CEO is, and who is pushing for the CBDCs. It's the terminology they use, which I had to look and learn quite quick, and it's all to do with control, isn't it? And the Bank of England is pushing. Well, the tender wasn't that long for bidding, so it went out to tender on the 9th of December. By the 16th of December, they made a decision who's going to take the contract to set up the digital wallet and get this, the track and trace in the past 2 years. Well, guess what? It's going to be on the wallet on your smartphones. All these new 5G, it's all connected, isn't it? And for those think they got decentralization already in the metaverse world, the virtual world, it's all predictive programming, where you've got the TV, movie shows, that kind of thing, a long time ago actually. But here we are now. The future of this so-called matrix world it is about control. In England, they've already got the policy out. I mean, no, Australia's rolling it out first. So, like they're doing in China, the credit score system. So, I've noticed subtle things in my area with the shops. And you've got even the staff wearing their mini body cameras on their persons, on their uniforms. So apart from store cameras on their body, suspecting civil unrest. This is like how long ago now? It's about 2-3 months. I started seeing them. And I did wonder why this well-known, it was a chain of stores, but this smaller version, why they moved from a well-positioned location just down the road, High Street, and it's a smaller shop, but the doors are designed in such a way they can easily shut them, if you know what I mean. So I had a gut feeling they're predicting already know, don't they, about the shortage of food, shortages coming up. Inflation, sorry. Anyway, hold on. Turn that off. Satanic, isn't it? All satanic. Predictive programming. All targeted at the populace generally. But people are waking up. Hello, empowered again. What? Hey, empowered again. You okay? How are you? How are you? How are you being empowered down here in UK? What, maybe put what YouTube done, put you in the slapper. I like the way you said it, it's so funny. Oh my god, I don't know. Oh, medical misinformation or something. I can't remember now, I've got the email somewhere. But it was on two of the channels, my original channel, this one. So I thought, what? But the thing is, I was just a snapshot of someone, my other moderator, Mo, who is in Discord. We mainly use Discord to chat occasionally. And then if I'm still awake, because the time difference in America and here. And I usually stream my sleep because you can hear it. It's like a robot voice because the frequencies is bombarding me 20 hours a day. But yeah, and I copied. There's a small segment of that video that my moderator suggested to show, and it's like a spiritual angle of the globalist takeover, and it was not medical information, misinformation at all about the you know what. But it's automated now. You know, this platform, no matter what platform you use really on the internet, but mainly on the bigger platforms, everything is automated decision making, AI, computerization. It's not human input at all. You know, if it was a human input, they would have saw the other channel, which I put a link in to show that that video is already on YouTube channel elsewhere. But no, they still blocked me. You put, oh yeah, oh yeah. Most said about that, about their holidays as well, hinting. I can't mention certain things, yeah. What was that, empowered? You've got a car, second hand. As I had been delayed for over 5 months getting my current one fixed. Bloody hell. That's a long time, isn't it? The dealer ripped me off. What an arsehole. Off with a faulty car. That is seriously down. That's a risk to your health and safety. And it's refusing to give your money back. Me, I'm in a dire straight situation, mate. I'm sorry to hear that, Parrot. They're all their Freemason buddies are blocking me and everything here. It's a waiting game, empowered. They're just waiting for the mark. You know what I mean? The ultimate card. So doesn't matter what I've done, is repaired the emails, recorded post when the postal strike's going on, £8 was the letter to chase that about the breach of contracts, and there's rental for that. So That's really the bigger picture where everything's gone on strike. It's a nightmare just trying to get up. Exhausting as well. I don't do Christmas myself because it's all pagan in my opinion. And anyway, so I was just stocking up because I think it's going to snow, didn't. So the gas is extremely expensive and the electricity. Food, I knew how to out, to make do. So not too bad on that. So if we're snowed in again, I'll be all right for at least 4 weeks. But if any public servants come near my effing door, I will bloody well use force. Lawful force, not unlawful. With documentation evidence. I can't trespass against my private dwelling. Well, we're dealing with Satanists. We're dealing with Freemasonry, that very a certain individual. He knows who he is. Somebody did a video about little cameras he found. I think he's American. He found in the sockets in his home. Very minute. I don't know how he found them. I haven't bothered to do a bug debugging thing in my flat at the moment. Too exhausted. But they've moved in fake tenants, surrounded. They're just mobbing, isn't it? They surround you. And it's like, this housing company don't give a shit. They plant these people around me, and one stupid witch. She can't be no older in her late 20s. She's right outside my window yesterday with a bulldog. It's all symbolism, isn't it? Psychological. And the tactics is like a military tactics they do. And Stuart, the twat, right opposite me, he's always been like this, a narcissist, since I moved in. And he's now think he controls the whole area of 49 flats, who moves in, who goes, who gets set up, just because he's got in with the public servant, well-known people I've known for years. But he's manipulated every son of a gun I know about for years. So he thinks he sold his soul out years ago. He used to do all sorts of things to women I know about. So I know a lot of stuff about a lot of people and dodgy stuff. So they're trying to get rid of me in a way that you'll never hear from me again. But I am fighting. Yep, I need a car. I've handed my notice. Oh, did you? Oh, wow. You got in mind where you're going to go, Howard. Got to the shops. I'll just grab some Christmas food on this occasion. Don't blame you. It's odd, isn't it? They want to trigger you, especially, like Christmas New Year. It's all about we've got to make the most of whether you celebrate something or not. It's like my daughter's birthday and Christmas Eve. My adult daughter, we don't ever speak for a long time. I don't see my adult grandkids anymore, or my other younger grandkids, or my son anymore. So this is all good job I like my own company, isn't it? This is part of the isolation. So, no, I didn't hand. Oh, you didn't hand your notice in. Oh, they done that trick. They done that. The bastards. Absolutely nasty pieces of work. They handed you. I had to eat something. Brought a cheap turkey breast. Yes, that's good. That's good. That's good. I don't celebrate Christmas with my family and friends, but happy exactly. Sorry to hear about your flat or your home where you were. That's what they're trying on me. Yes, I won't be too surprised. There's a full moon coming up. It's like in my area, these Sataners, they got to do something, you know. I wanted, do you use Discord, Empowered? I find a couple of people, the only reliable source I found, my moderator, known me for years, and I finally worked out how to use Discord. And yeah, we chat quite a bit. He shares some really, he's a spiritual man, and he shares some really helpful information and links and websites when I've got the energy to. It's all about a spiritual war, isn't it? It's like, then if you to hear all this, they've got to get my attention by slamming and banging and everything around here. Their souls are lost, and I don't care, you know. If they torture us to death and their experimentations in our bodies, and we don't do nothing to nobody, and yet it's like you've got sort of like a few elements to this program. It's a military program, and it's been around for a long time to document. They've been experimentation on us unconsensually for a long time. And then when you come into knowledge and other subjects are just generally interlinked, then you look at the future of transhumanism. Well, they've had to test their technology on somebody, you know, and people to see if it works. And as it does, in their opinion, they roll it out, don't they? But they've got to modernise it even more, tweak, you know, their it's so demonic. And then it's like, even if it's like a spiritual awakening right now actually going on, in my opinion, I'm seeing. It's like, even people that don't know they're being tortured or targeted, but there's like a spiritual awakening where people realise now they're calling out the BS. It's not just in England, is it? It's just all different areas of the world now. And it's like, wow, it's really enlightening. And then somebody got a video out about the immigrants, right, coming illegally into England, for example. And yet you can see predictive programming happening in different social media outlets, then mainstream media outlets. So you got England, then it went to America, then it's gone to Australia, and then it's like, what? They're all saying the same script. It was so hilarious. It's just pathetic. And people will have, if they don't, their psychological mindset is not waking up to the deeper subjects, what's really going on in the world. They could have a rude awakening, aren't they? But they're not doing the gang stalking individuals taking part, and they're not Satanists, and they're just ordinary people, and they're just fed up what they see things happening the way it is at the moment. Oh, here we go. I've got somebody doing this beep, 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 constant dark tone. I'll be back. Bear with me. Ouch. I've got a sore toe and it really hurts. to investigate what this bloody beep's coming from. It's coming from the car park. So. Somebody's got something on that's constant on making that noise. At first you think it's a car engine, but it's not. It's quite vivid, the noise. It's from outside the car park area. Yeah, it definitely sounds like it's coming from next door. I've just got to get a hot drink because it's like you're chatting. If you're going off, I'll read the comments next door on my phone. Okay. I'll come and have a quick chat. I'm just trying to eat something. My head is pounding. Okay, so let me just go. I can't type it. If you can, let me just go to Discord. Okay, so I've got the wrong phone. So let me just see if I can type the name in. My head is killing me, the way you're eating me up. Right, so let me get to Discord. There's an app, and oh, for God's sake, they've had. Oh, I'll give up, I tell you. Right, start again. Let's go to the right train. Oh, you can tell it's one of those days today that is radiating my bloody body. Right, let me get the Discord up. Okay. Right, I've set up Claire 56 UK. Let me get the handle. So I've set up my own server. And see, I've saved the password and everything. I haven't used it as much because I haven't used the voice section in Discord for Lounge, the Steam room where you can let off Steam, and the private message for support section that I set up, because there isn't any bloody support that goes on, especially in England. So it's let me see if I can type the name in it. See if you can look out for this. If you download the app, if you can, or even just log into the website, and I'll put in what I'm known. Let's go back into this chat on YouTube. So right, so is it just text chat? No, there is a voice. Okay. Let me go into it. Hold on, let me just get rid of it. You also got, you know, Telegram, don't you? Telegram app. There is, be careful about the global top. My former individual, I mean, he means well, but he's in Israel. But he's been sucked in by somebody that lives in Canada a long time ago, and they just disappeared off my bloody. So, anyway. Right. So, I've got a picture of a cat. Okay, so this is what I'm knowing as my. Don't know what the code is. My avatar. I'll change it eventually. So let me just see if I've got the handle name. You've got TI United, which I would be careful about those, but it's a useful tool. It's a useful tool. I think the crisis servers don't have. I don't know if it works. I've not used it. You've got somebody, and I really think you need to be careful about. On this particular one, it's called Help Edge. I think the information is put into it is by Generations in Israel. He used to be my moderator, and he's linked up with people on that, and I sussed out there's a few disinformation people in there, and there's a couple of people that are training up in neuroscientists in America, and when they've been on a couple of chats before, there's been a male behind the scenes that I had a gut feeling about that is pushing the buttons for her to run this. But there's no, I do believe that she's been, it's well put together, that particular one, but my one, let's go back to that. You can tell there's not much in it. Go back to my one. Right, so Why I haven't been posting it, I don't know, because I'm only just learning how to use it. I post things in it about what's going on with technology too. You've got text channels, you can set up a games, music, and what other ones. And I put in the voice section a lounge that people communicate. I thought that was very relevant. So I've got a general section and then let me get the handle now. Now I've found it. I'm not sure. I'll have to work it out again where I would need to. I'll invite the same people like I've done before myself again. So Claire 56 UK, Tanya, that woman in America, sorry, she never comes in my chats anymore. A strange reason. Okay. Yeah, there's a guy in America called Nicholas, he's really going for it too. He's had to move, I don't know what he's moving to down south in America. But he's also made homeless again. Right. So let me see if I can find it. So I don't know how to share the link into YouTube, into this chat on YouTube. I'll have to go back to my okay. Right, got it right. So I don't know if this works. I don't know if you can find it. I'll have to work out how to do the oh, you have Telegram, that's good. Is it yeah, he's very, the only one I find most genuine. I used to be a moderator, didn't I? So he's the only genuine man I've known with technology, with knowledge in that too. So it's all the way in Israel. And all the links, I always watch out for what he posts. Because all the links he posts is got, it blows me away, the technology, where we are now with it all. Just what the hell? So, and this is what gets me, because it's like every minute of the day we go through this, but these perpetrators around here, they're getting tortured too, but they don't know the extent of the technology. They think it's just gang stalking, but no, it's all on death. Anyway, keep the point in hand before it gets too late, because I know it's 10 to 1 in the morning. Right, okay, so I've just made up a name, so it's Wind Free, I don't know why I chose that. Wind Free 57. Channel name, just double check it, my channel name. Generation puts links into it too. He's very good at doing the links. I've got to practice a bit more myself. So this is discussion board of target individuals and technical discussion is now on Discord and so I had to teach Tanya how to use it. They set up Murray, I don't know if you remember Murray. England.me. I've not heard her for a while. Oh yeah, I've also, I think this is the other name on my own. Oh, this is me, right, I've got it. I'm also made on my server. I forgot all about this one. This is on Discord where you find me. Discord and the server. Is, I do believe it is. It took me ages to work this out. And then you have to put hashtag. And then you have to put the numbers behind it. So that's what you're finding as. I've got two names. I think my actual server is Claire. So Claire 50 UK, that's my server. You got target individuals. I'm gonna put that in for you. That's where generation set up. And then on the tab quest one, that is those American individuals. It's Edge, it's called Edge. If you know around computers, you might be able to find it. So there you go. Yeah, so I suppose I don't know the time differences and who's in and what people do, but a lot of those in have Edge version server. I've posted a picture of my radiation fatigue. Oh, look at my computer. I don't know. Yeah. You won't, nothing can be happy. Australia news, this is nothing.
Our next guest is described as a ridiculously accomplished author, screenwriter, and novelist. I'm jealous. His name is Michael Walsh, and he's the author of Against the Great Reset, a timely, certainly timely and necessary book, where Michael Walsh has gathered critical perspective on the Great Reset. You've heard us discuss it here many times from 18 writers and journalists from around the world. Michael joins us now. Michael, great to see you. Thanks for coming on the show. Let's just kick off for those who aren't really aware of it. What exactly is the Great Reset and who is behind it?
Well, the Great Reset, you don't have to take my word for it, you can take their word for it. You go on the weforum.com, I believe is their website, that is the World Economic Forum based in Switzerland. And there you can read all about the Great Reset, which effectively can be summed up in their own phrase. Remember, this is not some crazed right-wing conspiracy theory. We're just quoting them, as the lips of TikTok do, occasionally. But we're just quoting them in their own words, which is, you will own nothing and be happy. So if you guys think that's a great idea, sign right on to the Great Reset. But we've come at it from 18 different directions, and we hope we've put a big hole in it right now, and we hope that this book will be widely available across the world. It will be going out to politicians and influential people in all of the Anglophonic countries. People need to be aware of what exactly this neo-fascist consortium of business leaders and government has in store for us.
So who funds the World Economic Forum? Where does their power come from?
The media. I mean, that's the short answer. It's been blown up because the media is in love with power, as you guys know from your experience in Australia. You see it here in the States. I'm talking about home in Ireland, and I'll see it there as well. I'll see it in Central Europe and Germany throughout most of January. There has been a movement away from individuality and freedom towards do it because it's good for you or else. And so under Klaus Schwab, it's in real life a Bond villain, but in private life is the head of WEF. Under him, it has become extremely influential. Man, I lost my tinfoil hat somewhere along the line during the COVID lockdowns, unfortunately. But you can note that King Charles III, of course we like to call him King Charles of the House of Saxe-Coburg-Gotha, because it's their name during the war. Mention it, please. And the other Germans, they're on board with this notion that they know better than you do, and by God, you're going to learn to like it. So if you like that, if there are any crocodile Dundees left in Australia, now's the time to hear from them, because they are going to force this down your throat.
James. Michael, one of the things, it's great to have you on the show here. One of the things that is fascinating to me about the Great Reset is how
idea, it perpetuates itself among a lot of people who like to think of themselves as elite without being, members of the WEF or not having gone to the Global Leadership Forum or whatever the thing is that they do to train up people like our home health minister, Greg Hunt, during the pandemic. What is it about this that appeals to this kind of sense of people's desire for a society run by a philosopher king? I think one of your essays puts it. And is how much of this power of this idea, the danger of it, is that it kind of metastasizes without needing that central coordination because policymakers automatically fall into this idea that people can be trusted, they need to be told what to do, and we're here to run their lives for them.
Yeah, well, listen, Napoleon, I think, said, I'd rather have an army of sheep led by a lion than an army of lions led by a sheep. And unfortunately, sheep aren't very good at leadership, but they're great at following. As I know every day in Ireland when I'm driving down the road, there's an entire flock of sheep in the middle of the street. And then they dutifully follow their shepherd into a nearby pasture. There's a desire to be controlled, to be ordered about the exchange of safety, of liberty for safety. So with the Great Reset, you have this structure that will be imposed and has been imposed. COVID was just the warning shot. They need to make this a permanent thing.
And they're going to use the climate to do that.
Oh, well, the climate's the next thing. That was the warm-up for the climate. Against the Great Reset, we have a lovely essay by John Tierney, formerly of the New York Times, who, James, I think you probably have met at some point. Absolutely. Who takes apart the COVID-19 hysteria and calls it by its name. Now, as you know, we were all banned from saying that. And I just got back on Twitter 3 days ago after being an early bannee. They kicked me off before they kicked out Donald Trump. And I think that's a pretty creditable thing to my account. You got to face the fact that people aren't going to fight this. They like to be led. And so what George Bush said, disgraceful George Bush, the second one,
I'm just playing Australia news. You own nothing, and it happened. Michael Wallace.
I forget some Canadian I think. What was his name again?
Did you get Discord? Did you get the 3 names? Winfrey57 is one of the channels on Discord. Discord server self is Claire50UK #7753. That's where you find me. From that, I can actually, if you set up yourself, I can invite you onto the other target individuals and Health Edge channels as well. And you can start, mingling. And there's a voice chat on those too. So there's some options. Oh yeah, and target individuals. I can't screen share because the censorship. So global target individuals. So on Telegram. So let me just put that up. I've just finished playing this one.
Inside the human, everybody desires to be free is not true. Not true.
Have we got anywhere planned to set up?
Over again.
Empowered. Have you got a backup plan to move to? Especially the weather we are in now, isn't it? I'll still be here as long as possible. Because I think we're cut off from the world or not. We keep fighting, don't we?
The Brits put Napoleon on 11 hours here in
Awfully.
He got out 15 minutes later, landed on France where he was a wanted man, and immediately the French followed him right back all the way to Rutland. So leadership is a terribly important thing. And we're not separates me and Liz.
Right, I'm getting Discord. Right. Okay, let me go into the server. Right. Let me go into got win me, so let me go into the right. Claire 50 UK server. I don't know my handle on that one, so I'm going to Claire 1. Alright. The one I just put in the chat as well. Claire 50. It's pure 9. Right. Invite. Right. Waiting to so again. Adrian. There's a lot of people moved on to create a link. I don't know how to do the links yet. How to do the links at all. On the yeah, I recall you need to be up to use a clear one. Create your own server as well, you know. You can create your own server and you can post a link if you know how to do links in this chat. Then I can click on it on my phone and I can set it up and invite you that way. I don't know that will work. I'm not very technical minded, but I'll keep going. That's one option. Another option. Right. Right, here we go. Play UK hashtag 7752. Invite people. Invite myself. I'm just kicking people in here already. Some people I don't know, so I think we won't. But be careful. So. Alright, so let's have a look. Oh, I found it. Is it that same one? Yes, the same one. Let me just check what's in the chat. It says the invite link is spiked. Oh, right, okay, we need to do it again. So, there, I'm going to put this. Right. I'll put Claire again. Right, brilliant, well done. Well, I'll go on this way on YouTube. And I can do it straight into Discord this way, rightly. Right, let me do it this way. I've got Discord set up on this other phone. Right, so I'm going to my channel, into the chat, bear with me. Right, I'll get there in a minute. This will be a quicker way to it. Right, got you. I've got you. I'm opening the app. Accept the invite. Well done. Well done. It's I'm just going to type in now. It's Claire. Okay. Right, now I'm going to. Right, you got it. Great. That's brilliant. Now I can start linking you up. Okay. Ah, brilliant. Well done. Okay. Fantastic. I'm glad you clued up with technology more than I. So, right, let me get you invites. Right, so I'm now going to. Do you mind if I send the link out to people on my Discord? I'll add you as a friend. So I'll tap the friend request. Okay, you can call or message. Okay. Welcome to, and I'm saying hi again, into Welcome to Empowered. Okay, server. Right, now I need to know how do I link you in. Right. So, Empowered invites to my other server. Right, so invite, here we go. Got you. Send you the link. I'm going to send you into, first of all, I'm going to put you into okay, Claire 56 UK. I found my handle. So I sent the invite up right now. Have I done that twice? I've got 2 servers. Okay. Have I done that twice? Okay. 7 minutes. I don't know if I'm doing this right. And then I'm with, let's read the chat. Right. Go back into your okay, we're in. Invite friends. So I'm going to invite people in now. So Jennifer, she's in America. I think I'm sharing your link. Generation, me, Iris, America, Generation again, May, and me. Adrian is Eastbourne moderator. This is in the platform. Melissa, she's in America, but she's got cancer, unfortunately. Only people I know, Nicholas, people that I trust, you know, those that I know about. So I thought I'd just done that. So I think I'm doing this right. Into your channel. I don't know if I'm doing that right. Do let me know. I messed up. I'm learning. I am learning. Right. That's my link. I've got you already. Invite your friends. So do you? I think you need to, or do I? Can I do it as well? Let me have a look. I think because it's your server, I'm not sure we know. Brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Hi, Nick. This is empowered. Empowered. I just put TI, that's okay, in UK. Okay. So I'm inviting people I know into your chat, into your server. Oh, it's invalid. Invite, ask, when brief for new invite. Okay, I'm going to add again. It says invite link to improve an invite, right? That's what it is here. Okay. Oh, if you go back in the chat, you can join. Let's have it. I might have to do that. Accept invite. I'm in your server, so how do I add people? Ow! I hurt my neck. Oh. Good to see you in the chat. We have chatted on YouTube before. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. He's in America. That's brilliant. Okay. So I'm waving to him too for you. Right. So how do I invite? Then we go into my server. Excuse me. Let me go into my other server. Just going to. Okay. Right. Took me ages when I first was learning how to do this. Right. Oh, there you go. Right. I think that's me. Invite members. No, I need to find you the list. So there you go. Got you. Send me a link into your channel. Ego empowered. Should work. Right. It should work. So you've also got, it's the same one. I think you needed the hashtag 7752. So I've sent you the link again. Oh, I missed a call from you. I missed a call. Bless you. Because I was trying to work this out. So we'll meet your two servers now. I will work the other links out to link you into, see if I can add search. Right, see if we can add, right, invite friends. Oh, I found how to do it. You ready for this? Generation. I'm adding him, Jennifer from America, Christina from America. I don't know Alice that well. Iris, the one in America. Just be careful with her, right? You make your own mind up. Okay, you've got Nicholas. So I'll point him in again. Okay, and of course me. It says I'm offline, but I know they have my phone. So I've created a page. Welcome to the beginning of Empowered Generation. Generation Jen, Christina, Iris, Nicholas, the group. So you've got a few in there. I don't know if, oh yeah, I'm in there. Winfrey. I've set it up. Is that right? So there's a few people, if they want to join, they got the link. Okay. So just go back into your chat, don't know. Hope that works. Main technology takes me a while. I don't know if you can work your own bit. Okay. Right. I'm learning how to do the links. I'm typing in YouTube. Okay. There you go. Now I'm hacking into my channel link. Right, I'm going to go back into your page again. Into that. Again. No, it's not flowing anymore. It was set up too much and failed in the end. But I'm proud I was able to keep it up for 8 years. Yes, Nick, you're a strong character. Spirit. Alpine, Empowered. Do we call you, is that a nickname we can call you? Empowered. I'm just saying he's empowered to join on Discord. You know all about basic technologies now I do. Yeah, you do very well, Empowered. You're doing better than me. You're very well clued up. It's mainly used for gaming, isn't it? It took me a while to use it. So when you have a crown icon on your server on your mobile, go into settings. You need to also go to settings and go into say not to show your mobile or what device you're using for your privacy. Okay. You'll find the settings at the top right hand side of the page. Okay. You need to pin messages that you're the actual host of your channel, but you need to and set up what pages you want. You can set up invite members, which I should do here for you. Generation. Most notice really is my former moderator. So I think we'll stick to if I can find my on here. Here we go. And then there's Claire, me, there's Claire, right? Then we're doing the group I set up, which was, so hopefully that works. It's taken me straight again into, after the page into Discord. Right, so we've done it. So, yeah, hi, that's worked then, yeah? So we're both on that page. Yeah. can't even spell server right. Okay. Oh, does it? I don't know how to get around that one. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. You sent an invite to storage server. So I'm clicking on it. Right. And it takes me to your page. Well, at least it's in your page. I'm in your page. That's the main thing. And once I worked out how to invite other people into your page, into your server, then that was the start. Well, this is a good start today. Yeah, I noticed that. I'll work it out. I'm very tired tonight. I've got to get some sleep as well. So, you know how the hack happens and stuff. But at least we got there. At least we started. That's the main point. You know me on the YouTube. And this is a very good point. It's a very positive point moving forward. So we can chat if you want on Discord. And it's free when you're using Discord with the voice or the chat. You know, it's free to use. You don't have to use your camera. You can be anonymous. Some people do as well. But you're not alone. That's the main point. You're not alone. And I hate that because perfectly. There's an outlet, you know. And then you can post pictures. Like say what's happened to your car and you don't have to show your personal data, of course, but you can show what's happened to your car, you know, a little screenshot, just let others know how you're safe, you know, and if anyone's setting you up on what's going on, and that's what I tend to do, although they can't do much. But for those of us in England, it's important that, you know, there's some kind of communication with other people. Because mostly it's different countries and then they're abroad, you know, so it's a start, isn't it? So well done. Yeah, we're all going for it. So that's a start, okay. So let me just now go into the list on my side of the thing I've set up. Yep, I can find it quite easily. Alright, here we go. I'm just getting used to it and all. Okay. Alright. Okay, so I'm now going to type up in the chat and I'm going to end this stream and just turn the main Wi-Fi off and have a break. Right, so for now, we'll chat again soon once I know how to work out the Discord bit. Okay, so right, take that for now. I'm going to sort that out. So, okay. Okay. So take care for now. I'm going to chat on Discord. I set this for private as well.